So today we will solve this question. This is a easy level question which came in today's weekly contest 432. So it is a zigzag grid traversal with skip. So you are given an m cross n 2D array grid of positive integers. Your task is to traverse grid in a zigzag pattern while skipping every alternative cell. Okay. So zigzag pattern traversal is defined as the following below action. Start at the top left. Move right within a row until the end of the row is reached. Drop down to the next row, then traverse left until the beginning of the row is reached, and continue alternating between right and left. Okay. So and you must skip every alternate cell during the traversal. Okay. So let's see this example. So first row, first we have to go from this 0 0 to from left to right, and we have to skip the alternate. So you can see one and you skip this, and then the next is this, because you came in this row, so we'll go in this way. So if you see this example, one, again this, and like this. If you see this, as we have to skip the every alternate cell, so this is one, then we skip this, then again we skip this, and then like this, because we first row will go from left to right, then right to left, then left to right. So it's a easy question how to solve. Let's see. So let's say consider this is the zeroth row, okay, index 0, and then the first and the second row. So in 0 we are going from 1, okay, so every time we are going from this left to right, always, okay, always it will be from the 0, then 1 we will skip, and 2 index, I'm talking about index j, okay. So 0 1 will skip, and 2 again, 3 will skip, and 4, okay. And once we go in the down, okay, let's say we have here you can see the numbers can be like this. So let's say we have 4, 1 2 3 4. So if we skip this, we should start from here, okay. So we will consider this, okay. So if we have 4, if we have 5, then you know which the n minus 1 only we will take. That means if we have length of 3, then the last so 2 is first index. So here you can see the index 1, we will start at index 1 for the below one, okay. So when we have this length, okay, I'll instead write this is 1 2 3 and 4, okay. Let's say 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 and 12, okay. So let's say this will be our first, then we'll skip, and then third, the next is here, right. That I'm saying, not always your this will come in the last, okay. So it can be here or it can be here. So on which basis we will consider which element from the left we will start. If we start from 8, we will take 8 6 again 9 11, okay, 11. But from this, from the, for the second row, that means for the odd rows, odd index rows, okay. So from which last element we will consider, or the last second element we will consider, it is based on its length. So if the length is even, that means we will consider the last element, and if the length is odd, then we will consider the last second element. Simple, okay. So let's start coding. So we'll take one list of integer, which will be our answer. Okay, now for int I is equal to 0, I'll less than grid dot length I plus plus, okay. This, now we will use two different loops for different things. If, okay, if my I percent to equal to 0, then different, else different. Okay, if I percent equal to 0, that means this first, third, not 0 second, okay. So this is a 0 1 2, right. So in that case, what we have to do is for int j equal to, it will start from 0 only. So this will start from 0. This for this row the j will be 0 only, 0 and then 2. J less than grid of I dot length, and j is equal to j plus 2, because every alternate. So we will add that into list. What? Grid of I and j. Okay. Then for this we have two conditions. If my grid of I dot length percent 2 equal to 0, that means it is even. So if my this row length, that means the column length is 0, is even, then we will consider the last element to start with from the reverse. Okay, then let's say I'll consider one variable key, and then I'll say k is equal to grid of I dot length minus 1. Else we will start with this, so same thing, only minus 2. Okay, and we will use a loop for into j. We'll start from this k, and j should be greater than or 0 because we are going reverse, right? And j is equal to j minus 2. Okay, why? Because we want to skip the every alternate cell, so j minus 2. And then same thing, answer dot add grid of I and j. And at the end, this is our for loop. After for loop, we will return our answer. So we can, this is a simple simple question. Okay, I'll just comment this. This is a simple question to solve this. Okay, so you just have to check. So you will check which row it is, a even index row or odd index row. If even, then we'll start with the first element and the same order, no issue. If it is odd, okay, then you have to go from the reverse, right? We have to come reverse. So for reverse you'll traverse from last, but from where? Last element or last second element. So that for that we have to check the length of the row. Okay, so single row, what is the length? And if it is even, then we'll start from the last, and if it is odd, we'll start from the second last. As I say, if this will be 1 2, then the third will be here. So if it is even, then we'll start from the last. Okay, let's submit this code. Yeah, you can see. So in this way we can solve this question. Okay, there, as I say in every video, there are many ways to solve a single question. So in this video I explained the simple approach, which I think is the simple. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. If you feel this video is helpful to you, please like this video, subscribe my channel, and stay updated.